Good morning. Welcome to 3-Minute Manna. It's good to see you this morning. Our reading today comes from Acts 17. In Acts 17 verse 26, Paul is in Athens, and he's talking about the nature of God, and he's talking about what God has done. And he says the following. He says, "He has made from one blood every nation of men to dwell on all the face of the earth, and has determined their pre-appointed times and the boundaries of their dwellings, so that they should seek the Lord in the hope that they might grope for him and find him, though he is not far from each one of us." I want you to think about what Jesus told the woman at the well. Jesus told the woman at the well that if she knew who he was, she would ask and he would give her the water of life. In talking about it, the woman says, "Give me this water that I may not come here to draw." 2 chapters later in John chapter 6, in talking about the true bread from heaven, all those Jews will tell Jesus, "Give us this bread always." I would suggest that a lot of folks ask, but very few folks actually seek. A lot of folks in today's day and age, they'll say things like, "Well, I'm not as strong as I should be," or they'll say, "I'm not as strong as I could be." My question is, why not? The Lord is not holding you back. If you say that, if you say to yourself, "Well, I'm not as strong as I should be," the question is, why not? That's the question. What are you setting your mind on? God is not far from each one of us. God has done what he has done so that we will seek the Lord in the hope that we might grope for him and find him, though he is not far from each one of us. He's not far. He's not far. But we do have to seek him. What are you setting your mind on? Are you setting your mind on earthly things or on heavenly things? What are you seeking first in your life? Are you seeking first the kingdom, or are you seeking first your own desires and intents of your heart? What the Lord wants. The Lord wants you to grow in grace and knowledge. And a whole lot of folks today talk about growing in grace. And that's fine. That's good. We need to grow in grace. But the verse says grow in grace and knowledge. You cannot grow in grace without growing in knowledge. We're talking about seeking the Lord. We're talking about learning from God. If any of you lacks wisdom, let him ask of God, and God will give it. The question is, what are we seeking? What are we seeking? Are we delving in? Are we seeking diligently? Are we striving to enter through the narrow gate? What are we seeking in our life? What are you seeking in your life? If you seek it, you'll find it. Knock, and it will be opened. A lot of folks, they never find it because they never truly seek it. So the question is, as God is not far from each one of us, have you found him, or are you just groping around in the dark for him, not really wanting to be illuminated by him? That's the question. Will you come to the Lord and learn from him? He's not far from us, and he wants us to find him. But he doesn't make us. It's up to us whether or not we seek him. Hope you enjoyed this study this morning. God bless you. I hope you have a good day. Hope you have a good weekend. I hope you have a good first day of the week. We hope to see you Monday morning. God bless you. Be a blessing to someone else today. Thank you for studying with us.